Have you ever wondered if we've ever picked up a signal from an alien civilization? Well, in 1977, something truly extraordinary happened. A radio telescope at Ohio State University detected what is now known as the WOW signal, a mysterious burst of radio waves that has puzzled scientists for over 4 decades. Was it a message from an alien civilization or something else entirely? Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the WOW signal, exploring what made it so unique, why it remains a mystery, and how recent discoveries might finally solve this puzzle. Stay tuned because, by the end of this video, you'll have some surprising answers. Let's go. It's August 15th, 1977, and the Big Ear Radio Telescope at Ohio State University is scanning the skies, searching for unusual signals. Something truly amazing happens. For a brief 72 seconds, the telescope picks up a powerful narrowband radio signal coming from the direction of the constellation Sagittarius. The signal was so impressive that Jerry Amon, a volunteer working with the telescope, circled it on the printout and wrote the word "WOW" in the margin. And that's how the WOW signal got its name. But what made this signal so special? Well, most signals we pick up from space are broadband, meaning they're spread out over many frequencies, kind of like static. But this signal was narrowband, focused on a single frequency, which is the kind of thing you'd expect from technology, not natural sources. And here's the really interesting part. It came from a frequency reserved for hydrogen, the most common element in the universe. Many scientists believe that if extraterrestrial civilizations wanted to send a signal, they'd probably use that frequency, 1.420 megahertz, because any civilization capable of building a radio telescope would know that frequency is significant. So why did this signal get everyone so excited? The WOW signal wasn't just any signal. It was incredibly powerful, 30 times stronger than the background noise. In the world of radio astronomy, that's huge. To put that into perspective, a signal just 3 times the strength of the background noise is considered noteworthy. But 30 times? That's on another level. But here's where things get really strange. The signal never repeated. Normally, if you detect something interesting in space, you point your telescope back in the same direction and hope to catch it again. But with the WOW, despite numerous attempts, we never heard it again. It was like a cosmic ghost. It appeared once and vanished forever. This lack of repetition is one of the reasons why the signal remains such a tantalizing mystery. Now, let's address the question on everyone's mind. Could it have been aliens? The WOW signal did come from a very narrow frequency, which is exactly the kind of thing you'd expect from an advanced civilization trying to communicate efficiently. Think about it. If aliens were trying to get in touch, they wouldn't waste energy broadcasting over a wide range of frequencies. They would focus their signal on a single point on the dial to make sure it was clearly detected. Plus, the fact that the signal didn't contain any modulation, meaning it didn't have any obvious patterns like music or voices, makes it even more intriguing. It was just a raw burst of energy. Some speculate that maybe, just maybe, this was a simple beacon signal, a hello from across the galaxy. But before we jump to conclusions, we need to explore other possible explanations. Over the years, there have been numerous attempts to explain the WOW signal. Could it have been a satellite? Well, there's a problem with that theory. The signal was fixed in the sky. It didn't move. Satellites, as we know, are constantly moving, and we would expect the signal to shift as the satellite moved across the sky. But the WOW signal didn't behave that way. It was stationary, just as you'd expect from a signal originating from deep space. Another theory suggested that it could have been interference from Earth-based technology. But that was quickly ruled out. The frequency the signal appeared on is protected by international agreements, specifically for radio astronomy. If it were Earth-based interference, we would have detected it again during subsequent scans. Then, there was the comet theory. Some astronomers proposed that comets passing through the region could have emitted hydrogen, potentially creating the signal. But that idea has been largely discredited. Comets simply don't emit enough hydrogen to create a signal as strong as the WOW. And if they did, we would have seen this kind of signal countless times before. This is where things get really interesting. A recent hypothesis may finally explain the WOW signal, and it's not aliens. Researchers have proposed that the signal could have been caused by a rare astrophysical event, something like a solar flare from a magnetaire or a neutron star interacting with a hydrogen cloud. These objects are incredibly dense and can emit bursts of energy strong enough to account for the WOW signal. But wait, there's more. The signal appeared to be slightly blue-shifted. In astronomy, blue shifting happens when an object is moving toward us. And in this case, the blue shift matched the hydrogen clouds in that part of the Milky Way. Could it be that we simply caught a rare cosmic event, one that we may not see again for centuries? If this theory is correct, it could explain why the signal was so strong and why it never repeated. It was a one-time event, like a flash of lightning, illuminating the sky for just a brief moment. So, does that mean we can rule out aliens? Not necessarily. The truth is, the WOW signal still holds many mysteries. While this new hypothesis is compelling, it's not definitive. We may never know for sure what caused that signal back in 1977. But here's what we do know. It opened our minds to new ways of thinking about our place in the universe. It inspired countless scientists to continue searching for evidence of extraterrestrial life. And even if the WOW signal wasn't a message from aliens, it still taught us a lot about the universe and how little we truly understand. It's a reminder that sometimes the most extraordinary discoveries are the ones we can't fully explain. Now, I want to hear from you. What do you think? Could the WOW signal have been a message from another civilization, or do you think it was just a rare cosmic event? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your theories. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of astronomy's biggest mysteries, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos exploring the wonders of the universe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.